just so novelty and hilarious that I just love it. Like, it's almost so tacky that I love it. Like, you know what I mean? Is it not giving you furler vibes? So maybe I'll just stick to my Hello Kitty furler, which, oh my gosh, guys, why can't I be a millionaire? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I really want to talk about today the Fendi x Pokemon collaboration. There's going to be a new collection coming out pretty soon, and it's going to contain Pokemon pieces and also pieces from a collaboration with a streetwear brand called Fragment. I'm not that familiar with Fragment, but I will be mainly talking about the Pokemon collection because I feel like Fendi and Pokemon is just so completely random. I first found out about this collection through Connor from the Closet. He actually did a video about this recently. He linked me the Hypebeast article about this, so I'm going to be just going over some of these leaks that we're seeing on Hypebeast of this collection. Thank you so much to Kim and HH Luxury Consignment, who also reached out to me about this collection and thought of me. It really means a lot. I know a lot of you guys know that I'm into cartoony things and cute little bag charms and cute things, and when I went to Japan, me and my boyfriend Alex bought a lot of Pokemon plushies. We went to the Pokemon Center. You don't have to spend luxury money to get that little bit of a Pokemon fix. I mean, I even went to the Pokemon Cafe and I picked up this little Pikachu plushie. I'm somebody who has never bought anything from Fendi, but now that there's a Pokemon collection, I'm thinking, should I burst my, like, Fendi bubble? Like, should I actually buy something from this Fendi collection? That being said, I'm on a low buy 2024, so I probably shouldn't, but this, if I was going to buy anything from Fendi, guys, it would be this Pokemon collection. When it comes to this Fendi collaboration, I do think that it will be successful because it is tapping into that nostalgia that people who are over 25 years old may have for Pokemon. So when I was 10, this is when, like, Pokemon was, like, the thing, you know, the year 2000. Pokemon, you know, I had Game Boy Color, Pokemon Yellow, all that. My sister was collecting cards. My sister loved drawing Pokemon, actually, and in this particular Fendi collection, they're focusing on Dragonite, Dratini, and Dragonair, and they're Pokemon that are part of the OG Pokemon, okay? So they're not picking Pokemon from the new generations for the kids of today. They're picking Pokemon because they know they're going to relate to these people who are like 30 years old who used to watch Pokemon when they were 10, okay, like me. So I think that Fendi did this, like, although it shocked me that they would collaborate with Pokemon, it is smart because it is speaking to people who are of a certain age group, like me, who may have not been into Fendi, but now all of a sudden are obsessed with it because of this collection. So let's get into the collection, guys, and let me know, do you think it's worth it, or should we just go to the Pokemon Center and buy some Pokemon plushies to scratch that itch? Like, let me know. This is probably my favorite bag of the collection. It's the Mini Zuka Baguette. Okay, I'm not a Fendi expert, guys, so correct me if I'm wrong with all the bag names, but it has a Dratini on it, which honestly is one of my favorite Pokemons. Now, I believe that they've used all the dragon-related Pokemon for this collection because it's a Chinese New Year's collection, and I think next year is the year of the dragon, which is why they've used the dragon Pokemon. But I also believe it's because, in my opinion, it's because people who are, you know, over in their late 20s, 30s, they're the people who would have loved this Pokemon, and they're the people that they're speaking to who have the money, who are not, like, you know, 10 years old. So it makes sense that they're using these particular cute Pokemon. I mean, they could have done Pikachu, but maybe that would have been a bit too basic, you know, it's too recognizable. They've used the very cute abstract Pokemon. I mean, they could have used a Jigglypuff. I mean, that would have really just blown me up, but yes. Okay, so the Mini Baguette with the Fendi Zuka. Now the monogram Fendi Zuka, to me, it's very, like, although it's neutral, it's very, you know, it's very Fendi. It's kind of like, bam, you know, you've got that big buckle. It's very iconic, and it's the most, I guess, commercial thing. You would understand what Fendi is when you saw this monogram. So I love the fact that it's so distinguishably Fendi mixed with the contrast of the random Pokemon on it. That's why I love this bag so much, because although I wouldn't usually go for a Fendi Zuka Baguette, it's not really my style. I just think that this smash is just so novelty and hilarious that I just love it. Like, it's almost so tacky that I love it, if that makes sense, which I feel like is what Fendi is kind of like. It's tacky in a good way. I don't mean to sound offensive about that, but, you know, they do, like, over-the-top colorful furs and all this random crazy sequence, which are just, like, it's a bit too much, but it's so much that it's like you kind of love it. So yeah, that's why I love this bag. It's kind of like, a bit like, but then the Pokemon kind of just makes it hilarious. Okay, next bag, which I'm obsessed with, is this, what is it? It's a Peekaboo, and it's like kind of like the Cellier style. I don't know the name of it, guys, but it has the Dragonite on it, and it's cute. It's a really cute Pokemon dragon. He's flying in the sky, he or she. And what can I say, guys? I bloody love it. Like, it is so cute. Now, would I choose this or the Baguette? Now, to be honest, I like Dratini a little bit more, so I think I'd go for the Dratini Baguette myself. But let me know, guys, what do you think? Now, there's a bigger Baguette as well with the Dragonite on it, and I mean, if you like that more medium-sized Baguette, probably go for this one. It's probably more versatile. Honestly, usually I would go for the bigger size, but that mini Baguette, oh, guys, it just kills me. I love it. And the thing is, guys, although I'm on shopping ban, my boyfriend would actually probably like me buying this collection because he's also a giant fan of Pokemon. Am I going to buy it? Probably not. I'm just going to be honest, guys, because I actually am trying to save my money this year. So, oh, this is so hard, guys, because, like, if Fendi did a Sailor Moon collaboration, it would be over for me. So I probably like Sailor Moon slightly more than Pokemon. So if this was like a Baguette with a Sailor Moon face on it, it will be over. Now, Sailor Moon did do a Jimmy Choo collab, but I don't like Jimmy Choo that much, to be honest. But Fendi, I kind of like it, and I just feel like the Zuka mixed, like, as I said, it's like such an iconic pattern mixed with the Pokemon, and it's just so random, which I love it. So the Zuka print with the Pokemon, I don't know, it just kills me. Okay, now there's this Pokemon Baguette. Please, somebody buy this on YouTube, guys. I have got to see an unboxing of this. Like, I'm drooling. It is just like a waterfall. Do you remember, like, in the late 90s where we had, like, door beads? That is, like, what this bag is. It's like door beads stuck to a bag. It's like Ishka with Pokemon and Fendi. Like, I just... like, what the hell, guys? Like, look at all these, like, little beads on it, like these seed beads. Remember when you used, I don't know, when I was little, I used to use these seed beads and make friendship bracelets. Oh my gosh, actually, the whole thing is seed beads, even the Zuka. Oh my gosh, guys. Why can't I be a millionaire, guys? I just love this. It has, like, the whole evolution of the Dragonite on it, the Dragonair, the Dratini, the Dragonite. Oh my gosh. I can't with this, guys. I have never seen this bag from Fendi. It's like a mini pochette. I mean, I guess LVMH is all connected, so Fendi has a mini pochette now, which I assume is a more affordable option. And to be honest, if you were a really well-off person, you had a kid, I think this would be such a cute bag for, like, your daughter or your son, or probably more of a daughter, but I don't know. It depends if your son is into handbags. This is so cute. I mean, if you just want a little bit of the collection, but to me, you gotta go hard or go home. I would skip this. It's a bit underwhelming as a bag. I would just go straight to the Baguette, to be honest. Like, just get the Fendi Baguette, guys. Like, that's where it's at. Okay. Now, I was kind of tossing up between this and the Fendi Zuka because this is like the full Pokemon face on the bag and like the little pearl in the middle. I love it. And look how pearlescent the finish is of this bag. I'm not that familiar with the quality of Fendi leather. I don't know if it's great. You know, I am a bit fussy with my quality of handbags. I do, you know, for me, it's like Hermes or nothing. I'm a bit of a bag snob. So if the leather was not that great on this bag, I don't know. It has that bit of an iridescent finish. And I love that, like, periwinkle blue. So I don't know, I love this as well. To be honest, though, it's giving me Furler vibes. You know, if I was going to get this thing, I might go to Furler. Like, you know what I mean? It's not giving you Furler vibes. So maybe I'll just stick to my Hello Kitty Furler, which, to be honest, I probably like Hello Kitty more than Pokemon. But yeah, no, I don't know. I like this too, to be honest. I'm just trying to convince myself that I hate it, but I actually love it. Okay. Nah, this one is the one, the Fendi Zuka. And then there's also, like, a plushie, like a leather plushie with a bandana on it. I mean, come on, guys. Not a huge fan of the costume jewelry. There's, like, a dragon earring and then, like, a Pokeball bracelet. I mean, take it or leave it, guys. Then we have, like, the men's trunk, which is actually quite cool. And it has, like, the little Pokemons on it. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite. It's okay. But I do prefer, like, the larger Pokemon picture on it than, like, the mini ones. But it's cute. I don't know. Ooh, okay, now we got a Fendi bucket with, oh, he's so cute. He's like, yeah, I mean, that's really nice as well. Okay, now this is super extra, especially with the little bag charm stuck to it. I really don't like the Fendi Sunshine Tote. It's probably like my least favorite. Like, I know, I'm sorry, I'm being a bit brutal here, but I really hate that giant Fendi font on it. It's just so obnoxious. But because it's so, like, you know, oh, in your face, the Pokemon kind of make it hilarious. So I feel like the balance, like, it's just such a bad, like, it's so ugly that it's good, if that makes any sense, guys. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so over the top, and then it has Pokemon on it. Like, what is going on here, guys? Like, that is why I actually love it. Like, it's just, it's too much. Yeah, especially you'd have to add the bag charm. To be honest, I'd add as many bag charms to this bag as possible. I would just buy all the Fendi bag charms and chuck them all in this bag. Now, if you just want like a little bit of this collection, go for an SLG, I suppose, but as I said before, go hard or go home. Just get the bloody bag, guys. Like, skip the SLG. They're okay. I mean, you got a long wallet, you got a card holder, but who really cares? And then you've got the Fragment collab, which I guess if you're into streetwear brands, you'd go for this, but I have no connection to Fragment, so don't really care about that as much. I would just go for the Pokemon. It looks like there's like a Nano Baguette as well with the face, but again, it's giving me like, giving me Furler vibes, guys. Like, you know, you guys remember back in the day when Furler was doing this stuff. Like, they really nailed it. Furler used to make a lot of their bags in Italy, but I believe now they've kind of changed that. They make a lot of their bags in China, I heard. I think this is from when they used to make bags in Italy. But I bought this years ago from an outlet. But yeah, I don't know. Well, what do you reckon? Is it giving you Furler? I don't know. It's obviously better quality, but you'd think it'd be a lot more expensive. Okay, now this is really extra. You've got a Crocodile Baguette with little Dratini Pokemon on the chain. I mean, that is a bit bougie. Like, that is a fancy Pokemon. That is really fancy. What the hell? Okay, now they've got the pochette here. Okay, oh, there's two pochettes. You've got the Dragonite and you've got the Dratini. Obviously, I like the Dratini more. Ugh, okay, and then you have this little, like, okay, I forgot what this is called, guys. I see you. No, that's the Baguette. No, that's the Peekaboo. I'm such a noob to Fendi, I'm sorry. But, I mean, this is cute. But it's, like, it's not like super, I mean, you've got the bazooka print, but to me, it's the Baguette, which sums up Fendi. So you'd have to go for the Baguette, if you ask me. And you've got some wallet on chains, but, I don't know, guys. The wallet on chain, who cares? Oh, and then if you just want a bit of a Fendi ready-to-wear moment, you can get the t-shirt as well, like the brand t-shirt with the Pokemon. Take it or leave it, guys. It reminds me a little bit of, like, what Loewe does as well with, like, the Studio Ghibli collaborations. They usually have, like, Loewe and then they have, like, you know, Totoro there or something. So it's a similar kind of thing to that. And, oh, you've got the Dragonite bag charm as well, which totally you should buy if you get a Dragonite bag. You've got the cap and, of course, the Twilly. Oh, my God. Oh, maybe I should just buy the Twilly. But to be honest, I think if I bought the Twilly, I'd want to buy more things. So, I don't know. I'm an all-or-nothing person, guys. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm hyperventilating. So let me know, guys, do you love this collection? Do you hate it? Do you think it's extremely stupid? Do you see through the marketing of it? Are you not sucked into that nostalgic childhood feeling of like wanting to go back to being 10 years old and watch Pokemon on Cheese TV? Let me know, guys. Well, yeah, I don't know. Probably not going to buy anything unless Alex buys me a handbag. Hint, hint, but we'll see. Yes, guys. Stay strong, guys. If you're on a low buy, stay strong, okay? Don't let this Pokemon collection tempt you. You can do it. There's going to be so many more novelty collections this year. Probably not, I mean, do you guys. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life, but I know another YouTuber who is going to love this is Romina Rosemary. You know, she loves Pokemon as well. We actually bought Pokemon pieces from a regular choice last year, and we did like a collaboration unboxing. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!